This is a basic editing tutorial in Lightroom. First thing we want to do is look in one of our folders and select a photo. Once that photo opens, begin by tapping Auto. It's going to apply some settings to your photo based on its current composition. Then go into Light, and you're going to see some of the sliders have moved already. Now, if a slider moves to the right, it is lighter or less of the effect. If it moves to the left, it is darker or more of the effect. That's just kind of a basic rule of thumb. To reset any slider, double tap on it. Go into Color next, and tap on the circle rainbow to open up the color mix option. Tap on the target, choose saturation, and then what you're going to find is that you can tap on any color in the screen and drag, and it's going to affect only that color range. That's a way to increase saturation, or in this case, decrease saturation. Do the same thing with luminance. Luminance is going to increase the brightness of color, whereas saturation increases the richness of color. You can always go back into previous settings like light and adjust things based on other changes you've made. If you want to see the before and after, tap and hold on the screen when you're using an iPad or phone, and it will show you your unedited state and then bring you back to your currently edited state. And that's really important to do often. On a laptop, you want to hit the slash key, the backslash key. After adjusting color, and it's important to take time to choose different areas in the image to adjust your saturation and luminance. You want to go to Effects. In the Effects, the two sliders that I suggest you work with most often are Dehaze and Clarity. Okay, Clarity is going to sharpen the image slightly. Dehaze also sharpens it by removing some of the fogginess, but it does darken the image. So you may find that after adjusting Dehaze, you have to go back into Light and adjust it as well. We'll talk about Vignette later. Next, we're going to go into Detail. Now, this is where most of our sharpening takes place. So we have a sharpening slider and we have a detail slider. Be really subtle with these because they can lose information in your highlights and in your shadows if you over adjust them. At a later time, we'll look at we'll look at optics and geometry, but for basic editing, that's it.